Hi everyone, this is Yoga with Nina. This practice is designed for you to dive into, especially in times of transits or transitions or changes in your life. So hop onto your mat and let's get started. Let's start on your heels. Take your palms together in front of the heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Take that moment to dive into your heart space, into your heart center, and see what is coming up. Take a full long inhale, maybe lift and elongate your spine. And take a deep grounded breath out and down into your ground, into the earth. Take a moment of thankfulness that you take this time of the day to practice for the heart, for your heart space. And from here, just embrace whatever is coming up as you practice along today. Start to interlace your hands, maybe open your eyes up, curl yourself all the way around, exhale, and as you inhale, stretch your arms above your head and find a mini arch here. Inhale all the way. And again, big exhale out. And again, as you inhale, raise and lift. As you exhale, fold and curl. Bring the hands into the chest, switch to interlace. Again, exhale everything out and round. Inhale, raise and lift into your mini back bend here. Exhale again, everything out your nose or mouth. One more time, full stretch into the body. Little arch of the spine, and as you exhale, everything comes down into the earth, into the ground. Slide your hands forward. Tuck your toes under, widen your knees a little bit. Drop the heart between your arms and just scoop and roll yourself forward into your first cobra pose. So dropping your pelvis down, your legs heavy, and widen your hands a gentle bit. So sometimes it's really sweet to take the hands off the mat so you give yourself enough space. Relax your buttocks and your legs, and we just start to inhale. Lift, roll your head a little sideways. Keep on pulling the hands back toward your belly and exhale everything out. Inhale fully. Head is last to come up as you float into your upper back. Head is last to sink down as you breathe out and let your forehead touch the ground. Maybe even you close your eyes as you rinse through your cobra up and back down with your exhale. Finding a soft sound of Ujjayi in your breath. And finding a little of that soft quality through your upper body. If you like, you could start to melt one shoulder in towards center as you exhale, opening up the pec. Inhale again. Lift and reach your heart line long. Exhale, drop opposite shoulder down and release the whole body for a moment. Inhale again. Pull the hands toward your pelvis as you exhale down. Surrender one more time, asymmetric in toward your center. Big breath in, really letting the breath guide the length of your movements. And as you breathe all the way back into your center, set the hands underneath your shoulders. Scoop yourself back onto your heels. Breathe everything out as you drop your heart toward the earth. Good. And then lift yourself up very gently into your first downward facing dog. Just allow your feet to step in a little closer. Let your head drop and ease into your upper and mid back. And already here, as you feel into that heart space, you can kind of let your heart move away, get a little roundish, filling your kidneys. And as you exhale, kind of dropping the heart way down toward your knees. It's always about the intention in your asana practice. So maybe also bending the knees quite a lot and let your heart move or melt back down toward your knees. Take another big breath, fill the lungs, round your spine. And then full exhale out, make yourself super long through the back line, head heavy. Come back down onto your knees one more time and you will find the whole upper body on the mat. So plant your palms a little further ahead and dive down with your heart space onto the earth. Now if this is uncomfortable, you can always come onto your forehead or you walk yourself a little further back so it's less of a back bend. Trying to stay a couple of breaths and just offering whatever you offer into the earth. Try to fill your low belly. Try to exhale out your mouth or out your nose. One more inhale, ground through your elbows. Maybe you get to drop your head, your neck a little softer onto the ground. Add on one more full inhale, feel into your low part of your belly, and exhale, offer the heart space a little heavier and softer down into the earth. From there, pull back the low part of your belly, activate your low core, and bring your hands back underneath your elbows and underneath your shoulders. Bring your hips back up, find your downward facing dog. And from there, we're going to lift the right leg all the way up. Peel your right knee sideways. Take a full inhale and with your exhale, curl yourself all the way around. Bring your knee to touch your chin, your forehead. Inhaling back and up all the way. Maybe curl your knee open again. Reach yourself long. Find the full nice inhale. One more time. Exhale round. Bring your shoulders on top of the wrists. Inhale back up, last one. Reach your spine long. Exhale everything out your nose or out your mouth. And from there, step the foot between your hands. Drop the back knee down. Lengthen your arms above your head. You can here really find your strong support, your strong roots through your feet. And start to lift. And then cactus the arms for a moment. Pull your right hip gently back. And open up the ribs. As you exhale, come forward round your spine. Kind of let your hands fold underneath your leg. Inhale again. Breathe everything in. Lean back. Strong low core. Exhale. Pull yourself back in. Cross fold. All the way back down again. As you inhale, lift and open up. And just for 2 or 3 breaths, clasp the hands behind your back and feel free to tuck your back toe under for more stability. Lean your head back, but grow your spine and sides super long and tall. Then you support by grounding through your big toe mount. Good, 2 breaths. Grow a little longer. Elbows float out sideways. Inhale again. Strong, steady support and a nice long lift through the spine. With an exhale, pull the belly in, plant your both hands down onto the ground, and from there, lift your right leg back and up. Find your 3-legged down dog. Good. Just gently roll that leg down, so outer edge of your left foot down, and find a gentle little side opener here into your Vashisthasana variation. And very soft, step that right foot behind you onto the mat and open up the heart gently as you ground down again. So feel a little that long sensation and maybe a deeper back bend as you just weigh your head heavy down into gravity. Inhale one more with breath as you exhale. Super mindfully and slow, step your right foot back into your plank pose, lower down onto your knees, drop the heart, and find a deep inhale into your cobra. It could be, again, hands underneath your shoulders, or if you like, widening the arms. Full inhale, lift your chin up. Find the connection all the way down into your hips, and as you exhale, lower down onto the mat. Clasp the hands behind your back for a moment into your Shalabhasana variation. You can keep your toenails down and grounded for a moment. Then inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Keep on looking down so you keep your neck long. And if you feel or if you crave, go on and move your top of the body, easing into your shoulder space. Perfect. And from there, deep long exhale. Connect hands back underneath your shoulders. Scoop yourself back. Find your way into your downward facing dog. Take a full inhale. Full grounding exhale. And again here, let your heart drop a little more. And then again, pull everything back into a more roundish shape. One last time, drop the head toward the earth, heart toward your knees, and again, pull everything back up. Lift the left leg all the way up. Inhale 3 times. Lift, exhaling, squeeze your heart high up. Maybe your knee touches your forehead. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale one more time. Everything as high and long and spacious as you can. Exhale, pull it in. And step your left foot between your hands. Drop the right knee down. Good. Relax the back foot. Strong, steady support again. And from there, lift up the arm. Find a moment of that connection downward. And then peel your torso high up. Elbows sideways. Long, full breath in. With your exhale, cross fold. Make yourself round without collapsing. Inhale again, open up wide. A little bit of cactusing, but keeping the side long. And exhale, forward fold. Good. With an inhale, cross your hands or clasp your hands opposite way now. Sink into the hip, but steady support. Maybe again, tuck your back toe under. And lift into your side and just lean back into your hands, but try to expand through your heart space. Let your heart radiate up into space. Again, full breath in, lean back, widen the chest, the top of your lungs, and with your exhale, everything comes back down into the ground. Both hands connect. And from there, lift your left leg all the way up. Find your way into your side plank again, coming onto your right outer edge of the foot. Hold the stability, balance, maybe even grabbing hold of the knee, and then step the foot down gently and float your heart up into space. Soft breath from your toes all the way into your fingertips. Elongate again and ground down as you spill the whole heart space up. And as you come back, steady and supportive, lift your left leg up. Find your plank pose. And we're going to lower again down onto the knees, dropping the heart. Find your cobra. Inhale. And exhale everything down and out. From here, either one more time what you just did, or if you feel like, moving into Dhanurasana, the bow. You could grab hold of your ankle and lift yourself up into space. And really try to press your feet back and open up the heart, maybe even lifting your knees up. Good. Staying for 2 to 3 breaths, just offering the neck long, keeping that grounding sensation through your feet back into your hands. With a long exhale out, come down as slow and soft as you can. Release the hands underneath the chest, underneath the shoulders. And find a very wide-legged child's pose, simply to neutralize your low back down onto the ground. And from there, if you feel like, bring your palms together in the back of your head, in the back of your neck. And take about 3 to 5 steady, long breaths into your low back. Every time you exhale, you kind of pull the belly button, the navel closer toward your spine. Then you inhale again, top of your belly, and you exhale everything out. Super much of hugging in of that low navel space to restabilize and balance your navel. Inhale again. Exhale everything out. And then taking a last breath, maybe release your palms back. And simply sit yourself all the way back up onto your heels. Take a moment here to simply unfold before we close the practice. So bring your fingertips behind, reach your right arm all the way up, maybe even into a little bit of arch of the spine. Otherwise, sit down onto your heel. As you exhale, eyes closed or open, swivel yourself around, nice long lift. Exhale again. Switching sides, inhale, raise. And exhale, opposite side one more time. And from there all the way, find your steady seat. Maybe close your eyes and just feel again into your heart space, feeling the warmth and the home that you create for yourself in your yoga practice.